The Njoro Special School for the Mentally Handicapped is located approximately 25 kilometers from Nakuru town. The school is home to 50 special needs children, including those suffering from Down syndrome, epilepsy, deafness, among others. However, it is truly inspiring to see how these brave children cope with their mental deficiencies with the help of the amazing staff at the Njoro Special School for the Mentally Handicapped. The third-year students of Communication and Media from Egerton University visited the school to share the day with the kids and learned more about the school.
Nimekuja leo kuona na kucheza na wao, at least wasikie wako poa, they feel normal, yeah, that's all. Na pia kujibamba na wao. Sasa kama huyu unamuona venye ni msupu na ni mpoa, sebu waambie unaitwa nani? Unaitwa nani? Nyakabi. Ati? Mimi Nyakabi. Wasikia jina yake? Hivyo tunaona venye wako wengi mpaka kando yako. Ndio huyu mwingine huko.
Mimi nimekuja hapa kuchill na wala hebu wasalimie. Sema hi. Waambie jina yako. Wala tuna chill na wala hapa, tunajiwakilisha, tunajibamba. Kama si mimi ni Paulo na wala. So chukua hiyo picha na ikumbukwe. Tunakuja kuwapea support ani watu wetu kama sisi.
Mimi nimekuja hapa kuchekea watoi, have fun with them, play with them. Ndio wajue they are part of us, we always love them. Hapa ni kuna ngao, unaitwa nani? Kais. Hivyo anaitwa hivyo. Na tunaenda feel kucheza ball. Yeah!
Waambie jina yako, unaitwa nani? Huyu anaitwa Maureen. Huyu anaitwa John.
You want to again?
Na huyu sasa hiyo jina ndio ndio.
Mtiangu.
Naonekana kwa picha, hebu kama na
acha kwanza tunaenda kucheza bola.
Purity ngoja.
Okay, umekuja kufanya nini huko?
Nimekuja kuona watoto. Na baba wala misina na wajui
najificha. Natoka kwa jificha najitokeza. Come all the way from Nakuru. Come and chill with these kids.
Nga virago vyangu naenda mbali. Sijui nifanye nini, niende wapi, nifuate nani, mimi nimwite nani? Mimi niko nilivyo, sioni mwana nyinyi mwanikimbia, sioni mwana nyinyi mwanidharau.
The Njoro Special School is a special needs boarding school that houses young boys and girls. The school was established in 1998 through the joint efforts of the Government of Kenya and the Salvation Army Church that borders the school. Our own Ivy Talai sat down with the school's principal, Mrs. Elizabeth Nyambane.
I am Elizabeth Nyambane and I'm a teacher in Njoro Special School for the Mentally Handicapped or Mentally Challenged Learners. The school started back in 1998. It's a government school and the sponsors are the Salvation Army Church. Yes. We have around 50 students. We have both boys and girls, and it's a boarding school, so we don't have the scholars. They all eat and sleep around. Before a child is admitted at this school, they are first assessed at the EAC, Educational Resource Center, which is at Nakuru, at Ngara Special School for the Deaf. So when a child is discovered to have had a disability is taken for assessment for proper placement. So this is in fact a referral school. You cannot just bring a child from home or from another school to this school. This child is usually referred from the IAC. Yeah, in Nakuru.
Being a referral school for disabled children, Njoro Special School assigns every child a curriculum level according to their respective degree of disability. Unlike regular school timetables, learning subjects are tailored to suit the capabilities and mental capacities of the children at the school.
Well, according to classes, here we call them levels. We have the lowest level according to the degree of disability. Especially when they come here, they are very young, they are not yet schools. We place them in level 1. That's the lowest level. From there we have level 2, level 3, and from level 3 is our best class. Those ones who are able to play around here, most of them are in level 3. And after level 3, we have what we call vocational class. In the vocational class, that's where we have jewelry, that's where we have carpentry, that's where we have dressmaking and cookery. So from vocational class, then we take them to the community because they'll be able to do something for themselves and for the community. Subjects are not like the ones in a regular school. So instead of maths, what we have here is a number work. Instead of English and Kiswahili, what we have here is known as communication. And then majorly we deal with ADL. ADL stands for Activities of Daily Living, because most of our learners are not toilet trained. Some are not able to dress up. They are not able to bathe. Some are not able even to eat. So we stress on activities of daily living so that a child can be independent. Ajisaidia ye mwenyewe. And the other subjects that we teach here are perceptual training, because they are not able to, they are not in touch with the reality. Mwingine ajua hata class nini, where is the door, where is the toilet. So we teach all that. And some are not even able to hold a cup because they don't have what we call fine motor coordination. They cannot be able to hold something big, but for a fine thing like a cup or a pen, they are not. And then we have health education. We teach PE and social training so that they can be able to greet one another, to socialize, and even speak with others.
During our interactions with the children, we found out the kids are definitely not afraid to shake a leg and do know how to have fun.
Kalindo na muma. Kalindo ya muma. Hey, wimbo gani ingine tunaimba? Kata kawaya.
Friendships are built, happiness is shared. Lifelong bonds are formed, and these children remind us just how specially gifted and talented they are.
We have some who are good cooks, and we have cookery as a subject. Yeah. So those ones who are able to cook, we really nurture their talent to make sure that they develop that talent. And when they go out there, they can even be employed in hotels. And some can even be able to cook in their own homes, because at least in every home there must be food. And we have some who are good in football. For example, the girl I've told you, Njoro, she is a very good goalkeeper. She is in fact gone out to Athens in Greece as a goalkeeper, and she brought back a gold medal. We are very proud of her, among others who participate at provincial level, at the district level, and at national level, in athletics and in ball games. Yeah. So far we have some who have become business people. There is a boy who left here and started a butchery. He's doing so well. And we have some who are employed in hotels, of course under supervision. We have some who are able to go home and feed in society. In fact, that's our major aim, is to train someone to go home and feed in society. Because according to the government policy, when a learner is 24 years, he's not supposed to be around. He has to go back home into society and be useful to the society in general. So we have that one is a butcher. We have some boys who have gone out and they are doing carpentry. They have opened workshops where they make furniture. And we have some girls who do salon. So we took them to the local salons around. They were trained, and when they go home, they started the same, to make people's hair and to make other ladies beautiful. We have a boy here who is very good in weaving. They weave mats, tablecloths, and the like, and he's doing a good job. We expect in the future, when he's 24 years, he will go out there and do weaving. Yes.
Pizza.
Pizza large. Nikumbushe tena. Nikumbushe. Morin Wanjiko. Ameongea?
Apa-apa. Chapo. Apa-apa. Atele.
Na nini ingine?
Alika. Chai.
Na chai.
Kukla. Bae ajuda. Kukuaguga ajuda. Kukla. Ibuka oma tuwe apa-apa. Aya.
It is definitely a chastening experience to spend a day with these beautiful children. to appreciate the little things that we so horribly take for granted and to appreciate the challenges that their caregivers go through on a daily basis.
Some challenges that we face, most of our learners they have autism, they are autistic, very active, they cannot stop at anything. So they are jumpy from place to place. Is another challenge, but we try to handle them because we are trained in handling these learners. Another problem is health problems. Most of them are epileptic. So they get seizures, they get fits at any time. And when they are excited, when they are happy, in fact they fall, most of them. But because we have the house mothers who have the drugs for each and every one who has epileptic, we try to liaise with them when that problem comes up. Yeah. Now, in terms of handling them, we handle them at individual level because they have different disabilities. So we don't actually teach the way we used to teach in regular schools, because this one has a problem with hearing, this one is autistic, these ones are Down syndrome. So we handle them at individual level. We are 2 teachers per class. So as one teaches, the other one is doing class control, because you cannot teach and control the class at the same time. Yeah, we handle them at individual level according to one's disability. So even when we are giving class work, one can be told to model. For example, you are teaching mathematics. There are those who can write 1. Another one can only pronounce 1 because they have no fine motor coordination. He's not able to handle a pen and write. Another one will be able to model number 1. Another one can write on the air the same number 1. That's why I'm saying we handle them at individual level. We have some who are very poor. Well, they cannot even be able to meet the daily, whatever they pay, the fee that is required of them to have clothes. But because it's a government-aided school, we try to minimize whatever demand that is not to meet their needs. Other challenges is that we have some, it's a mentally challenged school, but we have some who are physically challenged, both physical and mental. We also have those ones who are not able to hear, they are hard of hearing, and we are not able to handle such cases because the school is meant for the mentally challenged. So it's quite a challenge for us as teachers when we're handling these learners. Yeah.
Can someone volunteer and come and help you?
Oh, yeah. We usually get volunteers from the government, from the NGOs, and well-wishers. Yeah. So we have somebody with the knowledge on how to handle these learners. We welcome them and they help us a lot. Disability in every community, and when you get a child as a parent, you will not be able to tell whether you're going to have a normal child or a child with disability. So we should not look down upon people with disability because one is what they are making. It can be due to accidents, and some they are mysterious. You cannot be able to tell the cause of some disability. We have people who are disabled, but they are very prominent people. I think we have a lawyer. Is it a judge who is blind? We have people in our government, big people, and they are deaf, blind. And we even have some lecturers who are physically disabled. Yeah. So being disabled does not mean you are finished. Everybody is born with a talent. And if that talent is nurtured, a person who is disabled becomes an important member of society. That's why we say disability is not inability. What we focus on, we don't focus on our weaknesses. We want to turn the weaknesses into strengths, because everybody has a strength. Yeah. The vision of the school is disability is not inability. A disabled child is able to do some other activities that are benefitable, so that we can encourage the community not to look down upon a disabled child, because a disabled child is able to do something benefitable to the community. Yeah.
It is often said that life throws at us curveballs, and it is a measure of our dignity, conscience, and responsibility how we deal with our curveballs. Njoro Special School provides a safe haven for these mentally challenged children. We should make sure society preserves their dignity.
Sema Mungu awabariki.
Mungu awabariki.
Asante. Asante. Nasema ndi kama mjashiba. Sema mara ya mwisho.
Alikuwa ameenda church. Anaitwa Joshua. Joshua si ndio? Kacheza naye ball.
Ndio kaingiza moja ndani.
Uliingiza moja? Kufunga wewe.
Nilipiga kaingia kajuta.
Sasa nilikuwa nimezipa.
Kaingia.
Anaitwa Joshua, alikuwa ameenda church. Anaitwa Joshua, alikuwa ameenda church. 7th day hapa hivi.
Ya Sabato.
Katupata tukicheza ball. Akanifunga bao moja, of which naona ni haramu. Naona kama anadanganya kiasi. Na tulikuwa tunacheza na
mimi jana tuki.
Mwingine ako na nduki nyingine kali. Anapiga nduki nyingine. Hata sasa hii mkono hapa. Sisikii fiti.
Opportunity to register my appreciation because of your visit. You have made our day, and our learners are very happy. May God bless you, so that next time you get something to come here. Thank you.
There comes a time when we hit a certain call, when the world must come together as one. There are people dying when it's time to lend a hand to life, the greatest gift of all.
We can't go on pretending day by day
that someone somehow will soon make a change.
We are all a part of God's great big family, and it's true, you know, love is all we need.
nice. I've spent time with people with some children with disabilities, and as they say, disability is not inability. They were so jovial, they were so nice, they were so normal, and people should know that. When you give birth to such children, it's not our plan, it's God's plan, and we have to take care of them and be normal.
The best day ever. Then anatoka class to Njoro Special School. We found kids with disabilities. One thing we learned today is that we never underrate anyone, because all of them are God's creation. It was just the best. Those kids are so lovely. So there's no point of una separate wengine una treat differently. Sasa tuko papa, tunajienjoy, then we go home. This is just the best.
Today, Saturday, was such a great day for me and the members of the whole team. We traveled to Njoro Special School and we had a great time with the kids. It was a challenge to see mentally challenged kids leading normal lives. They are comfortable, they are doing well, they are attending school just like the other kids. And so one of the greatest things I appreciated, one of the greatest quotes I appreciated today is that disability is not inability. It was a great day, and thanks to everyone who joined us in making the day a success.
My Saturday was nice. I had a few meetings in the morning, and then I came in the evening to be with special children from where? From Njoro. I have seen them. I've known that disability is not inability, and I've had fun, and we'll visit more often. And now we are at some park.
On a Saturday, we decided to come and visit the children who have disabilities. I have enjoyed the day, eating with them, having fun with them, and I plan to enjoy that. They are not bad, it's not that they wish to be like that. So as a society, we should be able to embrace them and love them. We visited special children here in Njoro. We enjoyed being with them, we ate with them, we played with them, and it was fun. I learned that we should all appreciate everyone because we are equal. Now we are in our park, enjoying ourselves.
Come on now, let me hear you.
Somebody that we can lean on. When you wake up, look around and see that your dream's gone. When the earthquakes will help you make it through the storm. When the floor breaks, a magic carpet to stand on. We are the world united by love so strong. When the radio isn't on, you can hear the songs. A guiding light on the dark road you're walking on. A signpost to find the dreams you thought was gone. Someone to help you move the obstacles you stumbled on. Someone to help you rebuild after the rumble's gone. We are the world connected by a common bond. Love, the whole planet singing along.
Piga picha.
Everyday citizens, everybody pitching in. You and I, 12 days, no water, what's your will to live? We'll amplify the love and watch it multiply. Feeling like the world's